better not be the end. If you're leaving, there better be a goddamn goodbye. Okay? I hope I'm just fucking tripping, man. Like, seriously. Bro, turn off your snap map. Fuck. That doesn't just mean nothing, okay? Why else would bro be turning off his fucking snap map? Huh? Because he doesn't want me to call him at work? Probably. But that doesn't even make sense, because then I could see that he's home and call him at home. I don't fucking get it. I need my bubble gun. What in the fuck? Oh, needs a refill. I'm sad. I need my bubble gun. I need my fucking bubble gun. You guys don't understand. You guys don't fucking understand. Okay? I'm so paranoid right now, I don't even know. You know? I don't know if my homie's gonna leave or not. Turned off snap map. That's close enough so far. Might this be the end? There's no way to know. There's no way to know, guys. I really fucking hope this isn't the end. I'm fucking having a paranoia situation here, okay? I might be about to lose my homie to a woman. Okay? Where the fuck isn't it working? Oh, there we go. What? Oh my god, this thing makes a fucking mess. Jesus. See, this makes me feel better. I don't think I can fucking take it, man. I don't think I can fucking take losing my homie. Not gonna lie. I don't want to think that. But you know. Why else would bro ghost me in this way? What does this mean? Bro doesn't do this. You know? Bro doesn't fucking do shit like this. Maybe he does. I don't fucking know. I'm having a fucking nervous breakdown. Fuck. Man. I've seen it everywhere. Is that literally what's about to happen right now? Really? Better fucking not be. I swear to God. I'm gonna fucking be real sad. That's what's gonna happen. That's how this is gonna go down. Okay? Am I gonna lose a homie to his girl? What? Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, I'm trying to put this somewhere where you'll be able to see my bubble machine. Okay, I can do it out here because this is in my room. I can make a mess out here. Just kidding. Yay, bubble machine. Hey. not doing this right here. Come on, guys. Am I rightfully nervous, or am I just overthinking? I'm gonna need some extra bubble time. I'm fucking nervous. Okay? Jesus, they really get everywhere. Fuck. Here. I'm just spraying around a little bit. Here, I'll just put it like right here for now. Here we go. It's my bubble machine. It was pretty fucking expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but it's worth it. It's my bubble machine. Blowing the bubbles in there. Ugh. That's more like it. This doesn't take away the pain. Doesn't take away the anxiety. Look at these beautiful bubbles. Oh, Jesus, now they're coming at me. Fuck. Smells like bubble soap. I'm so fucking scared, guys. I don't want to lose my homie. I don't get a say. Because now it is as if Bro and I never had a commitment to each other, to our friendship. Wow, bubbles. They're beautiful. It's nice. Those bubbles are going fucking everywhere, dude. Oh my god. It's fucking lit. Oh my god, this is fucking epic. Fuck yeah. That's enough bubble machine before I get spoiled. Yeah. It's gone. So the rest of these ones in a second. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I hope I'm overthinking it. Because that would be really unfortunate if I was not overthinking it. My other friends already said, like, oh, well, I just wish he would hang out with us with his girlfriend. I wish the same thing. I hope that he decides to just chill with us, you know? We even had a group squadron hangout in a fucking eternity. Okay? This might be bad. This might be bad. Yeah. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, and damn it. Like, I should watch more of my shorts. He's like, what movie are we talking about? What movie? What movie are we talking about? But then again, it's not like Tomb has his location on, and he's one of my boys. Pray, guys, for my homie in the masculine race. Pray that these homies don't go off with their women. Because there's some men out there who don't give a rat's ass about their brothers. I just have really long hair. However, it was kind of shaped. I had it about a year or two ago. I had my head completely shaved. If you scroll down in the shorts, you'll eventually see me with a shaved head. And that taught me a very valuable lesson. It taught me overly materialistic awareness. Where I was, I became aware that I was overly, wow. You're such a great guy, aren't you? I bet you left your boys with a woman. I bet you got a girlfriend and you left your friend group behind. That's the kind of things those type of people say, buddy. If that's the case, you disgust me. On God. She's fire. That made me really dizzy. I just almost ate shit. I don't know what that says. What do you think I am? Chinese? Or South African? Or whatever the fuck that is? Whatever it is, it looks like it starts with a J. Juanasian. Don't leave the homies for a girl. If anything, invite the girl into the friend group. What do? I don't even fucking know, brother. Suffer. No, I'm just kidding. What, do I look like, a fucking Redditor? No. I work sometimes. Try to get my bills paid. Kurt? I'm dead. But anyways, no. I'm German, actually. I have German blood flowing through. German and Irish. As far as I'm concerned. I think my grandpa was actually a German immigrant, but I'm not sure about that. Did I say grandma or grandpa? I meant grandpa. Never got to meet him, though. Hope none of my other guys do this. Hope they don't leave me for some woman. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Born in the United States of America. My birth was either the best or the worst thing for the world. Huh. Sometimes I think about, like, what it was like before I was born. And I think about how it was just kind of like nothing. And it's like, You can only remember back to a certain point based on how good you are at memorizing things, but, you know. Say the farthest back I can remember is when I fell and I fucking cracked my head open when I was 2. But I can't remember anything. You can kind of see the scar there, you know. It's not just pimples, it's a little line right there. But, yeah, it's itchy. I have an itchy nose, okay? Okay? I don't know. It annoys the shit out of me, though. Okay. Okay. But at the end of the day, what was I even fucking saying? That just completely distracted me from what I was saying. Congratulations, you've influenced the live stream. You made your mark, buddy. Okay? I forgot what I was talking about. So, yeah. But, it's finna go down like the door on a cable. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Tripped over my charging cable. Do you have videos of me surfing? No. I have live streams where I've done a little bit of surfing the web. Get it? Surfing. No. But, yeah, no. If I tried to surf, I would die. I once got hit by a sneaker wave and almost died. Those things come up quick, man. They don't look like they're they don't look like they're gonna go fast at first, but then as soon as they hit the ground, you're on your ass in the water. Okay? It's fucking crazy. Okay? It's fucking crazy. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, I'm 20 as of this August 22nd. 20. Feels weird to be 20. I'm a grown ass man. Damn. It's kind of, you know, I feel like once you hit that age, you're at least gonna have that thought once. Like, damn, I'm 20. I had a pretty nice birthday. It was chill. Got real high. But, and I also got this neck fan. And a Kindle Fire tablet, which I now have Minecraft Java Edition on, if you've been paying attention. Oh, God. I'm so worried about my homie. I don't want to fucking lose him. I don't want to lose him to these fucking women. I really hope that's not what's happening. I really hope he just, like, realized his location was on, and then he was like, oh, I'm just going to turn off my location because that's how I prefer it, you know, in his mind. Instead of fucking, you know. I really hope none of those videos are actually accurate, because that would really, honestly, piss me off. I don't know. Probably. Maybe in the live streams sometimes. I don't know. I don't want to think about why that probably matters to you. But, you know. Let's play some games. Do something. I want to go find it. You know, there's streams and stuff on here. You know, there's all sorts of shit going on around here. You know. I don't know what you think this is, but, you know. No. Most of the muscle shit I got going on is really just kind of genetic. It's you know, they look cool, but they don't really do anything. You know what I mean? This is what I was working on yesterday, along with it. No. I mean, maybe my friends, but that's probably about it. Maybe with like family. I may have long hair, but I'm not a hair guy. I'm not like, oh, this hair, it's the hair that defines me. I don't give a fuck. Although I do, it does make me feel safe and less open. I feel as though it kind of hides my likeness a little bit more, which I like. But, no. Damn. This is fire. Trying to decide what instrument I want. If I'm going to make any adjustments to this song, I should probably duplicate it. Because sometimes you can't control Z far that back. I'm going to make it all chip tune. Then we're going to see how it goes here. It's actually the theme song for one of my characters. But it's not what it's going to be used for. What's up with people recently and asking me weird questions? I'm not in the fucking mental state right now, man. Had a fucking lot of just deep shit happen today. Talked about my fucking dog. That is a very sensitive subject, which I regret. And I honestly feel like I just kind of fucked up. Paid a little too much attention. That's the thing, I'm weak. I need to be stronger. You know? That shit was absolutely retarded. I can't believe I fucking talked about that. I can't even believe I fucking showed that picture. Absolutely fucked. I don't know, I'm not really regretting that. I'm just fucking stressed out. I have a lot of work to do. Garbage is coming tomorrow. Fuck. Well, might as well get some of this shit done. Alright. What am I doing? Where's my little slip that has all the answers on it? She. I don't know what that's doing. That's not good. That's no bueno. No bueno. Where's my fucking sting? I know I'm what I have to do, so might as well get it done. Yeah. Might as well get it done. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm all over the place. Oh god. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. You know, you can fuck with everything in my life. I don't know. Fuck. It's been such a emotionally fucked day. I was fine until I fucking felt like my homie's gonna dip on me. Now I don't feel so fine. I feel fucking panicked. Backed into a fucking corner. Jesus. Oh, God. I don't know if you can tell, but I fucking love my brothers. I live for my brothers, you know? I live for my homies, you know? It's not like, and I'm not saying like, oh, you know, my life is in their hands or anything. It's more like, I just, you know, living for the masculine race, my brothers, you know? My brothers and some sisters. There isn't many of them, you know. But, you know, some dudes just don't have that idea of unity, you know? Some dudes are just fucking dishonorable fucks. Not like I'm saying my homie is right now, because I don't know anything. But, you know, I've seen what's possible, and I'm, you know, I've known him for so long. There's no way he's just gonna walk out like that. Because that's not what people do. They don't just leave, for the most part. Fuck, man. Why does life have to be so scary? Thinking. There's no fucking way I'm seeing this the right way. Okay? I'm obviously just in my head, you know, got some confirmation bias because I'm fucking wigging, okay? Now, take a look at this. This is my new idea. I don't know. How well can that be seen? Well, there you go. You can kind of see it. There you go. Yeah. You can't hear anything. Fuck. I way too cortisoled up right now. Only time will tell. You know, I guess I just gotta trust my homie, right? I mean, he hasn't really done anything that directly implies that he's considering moving on. God, it's hot as fuck in here. My rocks keep fucking falling all over the fucking place. Is that got my fucking phone right there under the fucking... Oh, this thing fell on the floor. This is my spare. Just in case, you know, I ever can't pay my phone bill. I really want to do something drastic, like go and have a mental breakdown somewhere in like a park or something, but I'm not going to do that. Because this is normally a time where I would do something drastic, you know? Do something fucking absolutely retarded. But I'm not doing that, because I'm aware that this is, you know, the spontaneous probability of the moment. I'm very stressed right now. So I'm just kind of trying to chill, think about other things. Could play a video game, but I don't really want to play a video game. I want to sit here and fucking dig myself into a hole. I'm not going to do that. There should just be a large cult of men called the cult of masculinity. It should be all brothers connected by blood. Know what I'm saying? Even though that would be extremely fucking dangerous. But, you know, it's the only way to make sure. Fuck, you can do it by pricking your finger. And then pressing each other's fingers. Blood brothers. You know, the whole thing. That's what I wish I could do with my homies. What's even the point in being successful if you don't have the boys? But you know what? I'm not gonna think about that. Because I do have them. And they may all say they're loyal now. Can you really trust anybody? Can you really trust that anybody is going to be there? No, you can't. Which is why you need that independence. See, guys, so many people, like my brother. Ugh. Hold on. Just like my brothers, guys, or my brother, you know, he always says how he needs somebody. He's independent now, but, you know, the independence is so necessary. I have prior training to this experience, but, you know, not like training, but, you know, like experience, you know, of loss, you know, of the homies. I don't know if I can take the emptiness, you know? But I can. I don't know if I can, but I can. Because, you know, it's something that's just a feeling. It's a stage of life that kind of inevitably shows its face at your doorstep. All right? This is worth hair tying right now. Kind of like my hair, like, out. At the end of the day, guys. Oh no. Whoa. Sea glass. I guess you really can't see through that, huh? No, you can't. This is my sea glass. I like sea glass. I have some green sea glass too. It's nice. Glass that's taking a trip through the ocean. Oh God, guys. I'm in for some pain. I can feel it. Not like pain, but like pain. Because the harsh reality of the situation will take over. As it usually does. Enough with all this negativity, right? Should I just relax? These are concerns that I've all had before. And these are kind of the concerns that drove me into the ground originally. These anxieties. This one looks like it has trees on it. It's cool. Really cool design on that one. Beautiful. I remember when I picked that up actually. God, I need my mic. Ow, my fucking knee. I'm just trying to keep myself here right now. Trying not to get up, trying not to go anywhere. Just sit here right now in this moment. No matter what the feelings inside are. Right now, I generally just feel uneasy. I'm stressed, you know. Eager to know, you know. Feel anticipation. The worst idea of all time right now in this moment, when I am feeling this discomfort, let it be known that the absolute worst possible decision I could make would be to smoke weed or use anything except for like nicotine. You know, would be to use something that takes away the pain and makes it store itself for later. Let me tell you, if you're feeling sad, absolutely, under any circumstance, do not smoke weed, do not drink, do not do anything except for like nicotine if that's what you do. Because you know what? That is not a good idea. Because that's all it really does is save it for later. You know. I've kind of been having to deal with that today where I've been getting high so much. It happens without you even realizing it. I've been smoking weed so much that I haven't even noticed those feelings of discomfort coming and going. You know, because it happens while you're high, but you don't notice it because you're fucking feeling great. You know? And then you experience it when you're sober. You're sad. You're anxious. That's probably what this is. But no one's gonna help you. You do it on your own. Not even a therapist can help you with that. You know what therapists will tell you to do? Get your shit together. You know, they won't listen to you or... Well, they listened to me. They listened to me. They did. I had a really good therapist, and I miss him very, very much. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's my job to keep things in line now. He taught me some skills that I could use. You know, just closing my eyes kind of helps, thinking about it. Thinking about why I'm so stressed because my homie is probably gonna dip. You know, he turned off his Snap Map and I went straight to voicemail. Those are two signs that caused me a great amount of distress. You know, I was closing my eyes while saying that. You just can't see it because I'm wearing sunglasses. I'm closing them right now too. And I guess I feel like this is gonna happen with the rest of my homies. I feel like, you know, the rest of my homies are going to get girlfriends, and then the whole friend group is going to be, you know, separated. You know? Some would say that's what women do. They, you know, help people move on with their lives. I don't see it that way. I don't see it as moving on. I see it as forgetting everything you care about for something that brings you pleasure. Emotional pleasure. Not just sex, but like, you know, the feeling of just having a girlfriend, I feel, is something that is really compelling for a relationship in general. It's more of a possession than it is. Maybe not. I don't know how it feels, nor do I, you know. I don't know, you know. But it's like, I don't care, because if it makes me feel like I don't need, you know, if it makes me feel like I can just walk away from my fucking brothers, I don't want that. I never want that. You know. And that's something that brings me distress, is thinking about the thought of my homies, you know, getting taken from me. And you know what? That's probably what they'll do. You know? Because most of everything really usually wants to spite me. You know? Per usual, as it always has. From my perspective. the thing, man. I'm just so anxious. Said with my eyes closed, because it's helpful. Okay? This is what you have to do if you don't want things to come back later. Okay? You have to sit down and fucking deal with it. More distracting than a brand new fidget spinner. So I got 3 here. I got a few good ones. You know, I keep a pretty large box of fidget spinners at my disposal. I think I definitely gonna go for so nice. Fresh out the box. Now this old one that's shitty is gonna go back in the box. It is now fucking trash. Save that for some other thing. Fuck. Just need to sit here with my eyes closed for a minute and forget about everything I'm thinking about right now. Just kind of try to, you know, trigger the part of me that completely clears my mind for some reason. Could try walking through a couple doorways. I've recently saw a video that says that can help. Fuck. This is a weird design for a fidget spinner. Ah, fuck. Come on, motherfucker. There we go. Once you get it going, it just kind of goes. Know what I'm saying? Spinning that thing, trying to forget. Spin that goddamn thing until I forget. About what? I just need to let go of my desires and attachments. That's the only way to come out of this, you know, with an emotional plus. Just need to forget about it. And I don't give a fuck. That should be my mindset. Fuck it, I don't care. What's even the point? Oh, Jesus, I'm so bad at emotionally managing myself. Kind of. I'm doing it. For the most part, I'm keeping myself here. Keeping myself from going and doing some dumb shit. You know? Say this were me like 2 years ago, I'd probably go steal a couple beers and fucking sit on the trestle. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm going to stay right where I am. Damn, I shouldn't have really spoke about alcohol. But, yeah. An older me would just go and get fucking shit-faced and do some really dangerous shit. I'm not that guy. I'm the door, not Keebling. It's more of like a feeling, right? It's not like thoughts in my head. It's like a feeling that's saying something. It's a feeling that's saying, I feel this way about this certain thing right now. And it is just a feeling. It's not a thought. It's like a feeling that's kind of like around here, you know? A little bit around here and kind of back here maybe a little bit. It's where all the sensation is, but it's like, it's very subtle. But it's like a feeling of, it almost feels like restlessness, but instead it's like, I know something that kind of makes me sad. And, you know, instinctually I want to overthink the fuck out of that, you know? Like I want to think about all the negative possibilities, and I want to emotionally prepare myself for when my friend is just going to ghost me without saying anything. But I'm not going to do that, because I don't know if that's going to happen. So I'm trying to deal with it, properly handle this sensitive subject, trying to keep myself from spiraling, just trying to keep myself right here, right now. I guess I could talk a little bit more about that movie, but, you know, what else do I need to say? It's a decent film for kids. I mean, it's nice, you know. It was a little funny. Huh? You know what I mean? Oh, look, there's these fucking cards everywhere that say what these crystals are supposed to do spiritually. Let's see. This one is for turquoise. What the fuck happened to my turquoise? Damn it! I had turquoise. It was awesome. Oh, my turquoise is gone. All my rocks are gone. They must have fallen out or something. The airport, maybe? Don't matter. I really want to take a walk, but I don't really trust myself. Because, you know, what if I see something that makes me emotionally distraught while I'm out there? Then I'm going to fucking be like in a pretty bad situation. You know? And this is all because of a bigger reason. You know, kind of been inconsistent with my medication. You know, because I'm all over the place. I tell you guys, life after being in treatment for so long is so weird. I mean, I was only in there for 4 months, you know. Like, they said I would have a therapist. I don't know. Maybe they only meant for, like, the second program that I went into. That second program was absolutely fucking trash. It was horrible. I was butting heads with the manager guy. It was anything but productive. You know, I went to these AA meetings. You know, had a little bit of an encounter that I didn't really like. And that really messed me up for a little bit. Came back from that. Never think about it. I came back from that after I fucking broke my knuckle, but you know. God damn it, guys. I'm trying so hard not to go back. Like, literally. I've been careful to stay away from my old habits, my old thinking, my old places that I used to go. Because they were not good. No, what's happening right now in my head is I'm just emotionally unstable right now, so I'm just kind of trying to, like, balance things out, you know, make things plumb. And that's not as easy as it sounds. Because you really got to speak to yourself in a way that you can understand. been a day of insights and understanding and observation. It's finna go down like the door knock Keebler. And to you guys who are confused about channel things, just go back and you'll find it all. You know, it's all there. I keep mostly everything uploaded. You know, there's a lot of door knock Keebler history, and if you're really looking into, you know, getting into the idea of the door knock Keebler, then watch. You know, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of fucking crazy rambling in between the major pieces. So it's just complicated, you know. Keebler core, Dorn core, whichever one you want to call it, is so fucking not really a proper thing right now. It's crazy. I feel like it really shows my developments, you know, my personal developments. You know, the different mindset changes I go through all the time. And I don't know. It may show other things too. I don't know. Shows the things I learn. It's been a long journey for the door knock Keebler. Been a long 6 years. Seven at this point. Those repeated kicks in the nuts from the universe, they just keep on coming. It's just kicking the nuts after kicking the nuts.